Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to Fall Guys. Yes, I know I, in theory, probably missed the boat in terms of the popularity of this game, but we are here for a very specific reason. Now let me just tell you, I've never played Fall Guys before. This is the first time I've even booted up the game. And I'm just hoping on all of these, like, things on the screen, nothing's doxing me, hopefully. But we are here for a very specific purpose, and our purpose here today is to do another Let's Play challenge sort of deal. Like what we did with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee without catching Pokemon. Today, we're setting out on a journey to try to win Fall Guys without jumping. So let's just get into a solo show and see if we can manage that. I am playing on the Switch version of the game, just so you're aware. I'm not sure if there's any meaningful difference between the different versions, but that's where we're at. And our rules here are simple. Yeah, you can't jump, basically. I think jumping in this game is mapped to the B button, so we're just not gonna press the B button, and if we do, we gotta, like, give up immediately. Alright, Night Fever, obstacle course. Let's see how I do on my very first Fall Guys game thing. I think Y is diving. Diving I'm cool with, because it's not jumping, it's diving. Okay, this looks possible without jumping. And that is one thing about this game, is I've seen like some YouTube videos on it. Certainly some of the games within the game are going to be completely impossible without jumping. This one, hopefully, is not among them. Doesn't look like it should be. This game, don't fall off the thing. If, like, you run against the grain, I bet that would help. No. Okay. Don't worry, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Certainly. Okay. I don't think we're leading, certainly. But no one's qualified yet, so that means at least we got a shot, yeah? Alright, we got this big, spiky, bludgeoning. Oh, that was a hole. Okay. We gotta get... There was a hole there. Okay. It's looking unlikely we're gonna qualify, but hey, this is my very first attempt at anything Fall Guys, so, you know. And I've handicapped myself. And actually, you know what? I take it back. We're certainly going to qualify. Okay. All right. More successful right off the bat than I had ever thought would be possible. We got Pudge5609 here, a rookie. Looks like we're with a lot of rookies. I imagine this game probably has some skill-based matchmaking, which honestly is probably going to be a boon for us, because that means if we end up losing repeatedly, in theory, we'll be put in with a bunch of less good gamers, and maybe it'll help. Yeah, things are looking a bit choppy right now. I apologize for that. My internet honestly kind of sucks, which is part of why I don't play multiplayer games all that often. So I'm not sure if the internet or the game or the Switch is the bottleneck, but yeah. Roll on. Run across the rotating rings to reach the finish line. Sounds good. Hopefully, again, as is our usual request, hopefully we can get through it without having to jump. Now, I am aware there are certain, like, I think there's a game in this game called Jump Showdown, I believe. I'm pretty sure that is something we, like, literally can't qualify through if it comes up. So we are at the whims of the Fall Guys gods to an extent here, just to even, based on what games come up, can give us either just zero chance right off the bat. Okay, so far, so right. Okay, so thus far I have to say, I don't think we're playing against the cream of the crop as it pertains to gamers at the moment. Granted, if people were watching our performance, I'm sure they'd be saying the same thing. But I've got an excuse, which is that I'm not jumping. Now, does that mean I had to throw myself off the cliff there unnecessarily. No, it doesn't. But it's an excuse, certainly. It's not an invalid one. Under certain circumstances. I think the key with this part is you want to, like, be patient, right? Let's the thing you're trying to roll onto, like, wait until you're actually going to have a good chance on it. This one doesn't look good, but luckily I think we can hit the diagonals here pretty simply. Okay, that took that corner a bit strongly. We can try a dive. That didn't work. Oh, that was a gap. Good to know. The music is getting pretty intense here. I'm shocked no one else has qualified yet. Like, no offense. It doesn't seem like it should be that difficult. Especially if you are actually able to jump. What are you guys doing? Like, what is going on back here? Round's over. 16 qualified out of a possible 29. Alright, let's go. Fuzzy Vipers, 783. I think that's me. Imagine how anticlimactic this would be. Like, I'm planning for this to be a whole, like, little series or something. Imagine, what if we qualify? What if we win the very first game? That would be interesting, to say the least. Not sure what I'd do about that, such information. The Swiveler. Run away from the fan, avoid obstacles, and don't fall off. This one looks like it might be a bit tricky. Please don't tell me we need to jump. Oh. Looks like there's a high probability we'll need to jump over these arms. Yeah. Luckily we're starting at the front. We just gotta outlast 6 people. How hard can that be? Oh, wait for it. Okay, there we go. Patience. It's a virtue. Yep. Yep, okay. Okay, can I, like, sneak or... Well... I could have been missing some sort of tech there to be able to get by, but, that might have been an instance of one of those games that we literally, like, cannot win. Let's exit the show. We don't need to watch other people play. But hey, I mean, we made it through 2 games. It's not terrible. I got an achievement for playing a show. Oh, I got punk brands. Let's equip those. Sure. Oh yeah. I'm looking like Bowser now. Achievement unlocked Snowflake? What does that even mean? Now, I am kind of worried that, given how we placed last time, we definitely came in the top 3rd, so I assume the game probably uses like, rank-based matchmaking, so we might be in a considerably more difficult lobby this time, since we did so well, relatively speaking, compared to our opponents. Like, we were probably just... And that was the first Fall Guys game I've ever played. They probably dropped us in, like, the little, like, baby's room. Alright, Night Fever, Night Fever. We know how to get through this, navigate the medieval obstacles, and race to the finish line. Now, one thing I will say I'm surprised about this game is anytime I've watched it on YouTube, because this is... When I watch YouTube videos, generally I watch them on double speed. So that's the only speed I've ever seen this game at. It's way slower in real life. About, well, let's say about 50% slower. If I had to guess. Okay. Well, we've gotten through this before, so we should be able to get through it again. I will say I'm seeing more custom equipment this time, which scares me to an extent. I imagine we might be in a lobby with some more serious gamers this time. Oop. Okay. There we go. Alright, you guys are going this way. Easy, easy. Like, we were way slower than that last time. And now I just gotta get past this contraption, which honestly shouldn't be that difficult. And then the drawbridge is a foregone conclusion, basically. Let's go for this one. I think this will be the right timing. Almost, maybe? Oh, just okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if I come in first, despite my handicaps, like, then I'm sorry, but it's my second game of Fall Guys ever, and I'm not able to jump. That should not happen. Granted, this doesn't seem to be a very jump-heavy events, or what do they call these things? A round? I think they call them a round, maybe. Oh, look at that! We still have people on these? Really? Are you even going the right direction? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... Like, come on, guys. You can do better than this. I've got faith in you. It may be misplaced, but I've got it. Round over. Top 20%! Top 20%! What we got next? Perfect match. Memorize the icons on the tiles. When an icon is displayed on the screen, move to a matching tile to avoid falling into the slime. Oh, easy. This is just gonna be a little, like, memory thing. Hopefully you don't have to jump to get between the tiles. Perfect match. I wonder how many people are gonna get eliminated on this one. Okay. Probably not going to be super heavy on commentating for this one because I'm going to have to use my brain for something else. We got an orange and a banana. Seems to be all we got. So we're standing on orange. If it says banana, we're going to the right. Or we can go up. Either way. Either way works. Hopefully we can cross without jumping. Oh, it's a banana. It's a banana. Let's grab onto some people. We're all in this together, guys. Okay. So, we are standing on grapes. There's banana. Okay. So, grapes, banana, orange, or grapes, banana, watermelon, orange. Grapes, banana, watermelon, orange. Grapes, banana, watermelon, orange. Grapes, banana, watermelon, orange. Grapes, banana. You guys gotta work on your memory. I wonder if I could push some people off. Okay, we are standing on apple. Grape is over there. We got apple, watermelon, grape, banana, orange. Grape. Grape. I think we're standing on apple. There we go. Survived. Easy as that. Okay, so that's a game I like to see. I don't know how many people got eliminated. Probably not that many. It was a pretty easy game. And by not that many, I meant, of course, half the lobby. That makes sense. Okay, what have we got next? Tiptoe. Avoid fake tiles and finish the hidden paths to reach the finish line. Okay, as long as we don't need to jump or anything, I don't see the problem. That looks like a jump at the end. That's concerning. Okay, let's go! Well, okay, that wasn't the way. Oh, follow that guy. Blue, orange, he knows where it's at. Let's push people onto... See, there we go. We can use other Okay, but how do we get there? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not the way. Come on, we're gonna make it, y'all. I've got faith in us. It's this way. See? Oh, there we go. Okay, I made it. You don't need to jump. You can just kind of fall off. Sweet. Yeah, I like the pushing people onto the tiles. That seems to be an effective way to go about things. Come on, guys. We already discovered the path. Weren't you paying attention? You chicken? You wolf? This wolf is going to make it in spite of everything. Paranoid cactus? Come on. I had faith in you, paranoid cactus. What? I've been disconnected? Man! They were like, they saw how good I was doing. They're like, no, we can't let him be this successful this early on. We need to end this. I could have won that game. I could have. I was on track. I had a 1 in 12 shots. Those aren't bad odds. Well, depending on what you're talking about, you know. Like, 1 in 12 chance to live would be awful odds. But say it was 1 in 12 chance to win the lottery? Those are pretty good odds. What about 1 in 12 chance to die? They're not the worst odds, certainly, but let's just say I wouldn't take such odds on the regular if I could avoid it at all. The Whirlygig. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. Okay. And as long as we don't have to jump, it sounds cool to me. Okay, any jumps? Oh no, those are definitely jumps. Huh. This'll be tough. Okay, Whirlygig, let's go. We'll just let the arms take us where they will. This is called advanced locomotion. See, look at how advanced that locomotion is. Okay, how are we getting up? Can I, like... Wait a minute. So if you press the dive button, you automatically do a little jump. Maybe that shouldn't be allowed. Okay, so grabbing this doesn't do anything. Diving isn't doing anything. So let's compare, since we're obviously not qualifying here. Let's do for science, okay? So this is what happens when you do a dive from the ground. Okay. This is a jump. Yeah, I think maybe for the purposes of the purity of the challenge, and honestly, this doesn't even look like it's going to be that hard a challenge. Let's get rid of the dive. Only grabbing. Only grabbing. That's the only thing we're allowed to do. Granted, let's look at... So if I was already in the air... Okay, that wasn't already in the air. So, for science purposes... If I was already in the air, right, and then, okay, I need to be better at timing. So let's say I'm already in the air, and like I feel like a dive from the air could be alright, but let's just go without for now. I feel like that might be unnecessary controversy. Oh, and also, yeah, let's totally leave this show. Because we're not making that. Okay, so Whirlygig. Definitely probably on the impossible list. Okay, let's try again. Take it easy, take it solo. I'm riding solo. I forget the rest of the song. This is the worst part about multiplayer games. Waiting for the server to populate. Have the last 2 slots ever been filled? I wonder. Alright, Night Fever. Now this is a first round I like to see. Feeling like I'm becoming a bit of an expert at Night Fever. Maybe I could become a doctor, right? Treat some night fevers. Which are, of course, different from day fevers in the fact that they also provide you a bit of insomnia, which is not great. And in general... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I may have used my English wrong there, because insomnia is not just the fact of having a lack of sleep. Insomnia, that's like a specific medical condition that like makes it more difficult for you to sleep. Is that correct? And obviously none of you can tell me right here in the moment, but I think that seems right. Oh, so basically no, we wouldn't actually be looking to give people... Fevers at night would not necessarily give someone insomnia. They'd just make it difficult for them to sleep, which would provide a lack of sleep, which I don't... but yeah, anyways. Like I said, I'm not an expert on the matter. Gotta time these bridges perfectly if you can't jump. There we go. Not a second place, unfortunately, but you know. Yeah, you don't jump on those. Come on, guys. I mean, there are some people that, like... Let me just say, I sincerely hope all of these people back here still struggling on this obstacle are minors. Like, the idea of people being out there that's, like, adults, just out on the surface, not digging up rocks, struggling so much at this, it's concerning. And that was a joke, by the way, because, like, I said minor, of course meaning, like, you know, children, because obviously children have a good excuse for not being very good at video games yet, because, you know, they're not good at most things yet. But then we had the nice little comedic turn where then I started using the word minor to refer to the occupation of mining. And of course, obviously, miners, the occupation, don't actually really have much of an excuse to be bad at video games. Gates crash. Avoid the moving doors and race to the finish line. Okay. I mean, just as long as there's no jumps required, sure. That ending looks a bit, suspect. Alright, let's go. Oh. I thought for sure that other gate was about to come up. Oh. Okay, just wait here. Okay, don't fall into the trap. Alright, just stay the course. Yeah, you aren't necessarily going to get the fastest time that way, but if you're at a gate and it's... okay, we'll just wait. There we go. We're clearly not at the front of the pack, but I don't think we're doing okay. I don't think we're doing terribly. Okay. This is probably where we do terribly. Because I'm not sure how we get past this without jumping. Seems rather implausible. Ah, no. Help me, I ought to grab onto, like, the ledge or something? Is such a thing conceivable? Okay. And now this is one where if we are allowing dives, we probably could have gotten past. For now, I'm gonna still stick to dives not being allowed, but we'll see where it goes. I think that's definitely a bit more of a gray area. Also, we got eliminated, so we should probably quit. Yes, in large part, our fate here does seem to be determined by what sort of games actually show up.